Let's get her going. This is going to be a heck of a battle here tonight against the Panthers.
It's one underway. Glad to have you with us on Chicago Sports Network. Puck played to the line. No further. Cut off by Dickinson. Bennett on the wing to Tkachuk. Walks it across the line. Dropped off. Petrie takes a peek. Put it in front. Deflected on goal and turned aside by Knight. Scooped up by Dickinson to Bertuzzi. Works it back to the line again to Murphy with a shot. And that's fought off by Tarasov. Cleaned up and carried out now by Ryan Green. Three Hawks through center. Green, Nazar. Back to Green. Kaiser with a shot. Pad save. Tarasov. Big rebound. Picked off. Hawks go to work on the power play. In a scoreless first period, here's Bedard with a pass to Bertuzzi on the backhand. That's stopped by Tarasov. Rear against the puck. Play back to the point. Jeff Petrie works it down the boards, looks in front, trying to make a play. Cut off, chip wide on the ricochet by Samoskevich. Wings wide, back to the line. Little move there by Balinskis. Puck to the slot. Pinballs around. He gets it back in front for Bennett. Rebound. Flipped on goal by Tkachuk and stopped by Knight. Not a lot of shots. That was a good chance for the Panthers. I hope somebody bought him a beer after that game, Panger. That's all I can say. Here's a chance now for Bedard down the wing. Turns, passes back. Murphy with a shot. Turned away by Tarasov. Murphy plays it back around to Bedard. Throws it in front. Turned aside by Tarasov as Murphy had gone to the front of the goal.
Murphy's looking like Larry Murphy out there.
All over. Verhaeghe up on the forecheck. Low man for Florida. Hassling Levchinov. Able to step in front of Verhaeghe. Hawks cough it up. Stolen by Rodrigues. And a shot turned away by Knight. Bertuzzi on the loose puck. Bank pass. Vlasic shoots. That's turned away by Tarasov. Rebound around the boards to Bertuzzi. Vlasic again. Long shot. Tarasov sees that on the way. Hangs on. Rister. Wide of the goal. Off the inboards to Marchand. That shot gloved. Spencer Knight's had enough. Hangs on.
Little guy with gumption and good hands.
Mikheyev puts the puck on. Here's Bertuzzi looking in front. Tries a shot himself on a sharp angle. Tarasov fights it off and covers up. Good play there by Lardis on the back check to deflect it away from Vilmanis. Puck back to the front of the goal. Deflected away off a couple of sticks and a skate right to Knight. He's able to.
You're asking the thoroughbreds to go around and get whipped. Around the track we go.
Samoskevich with a shot. He almost snuck it through Knight. Evan Rodrigues lost the handle. Able to recover.
So a little bit of a change. The coach said that these lines might get shuffled up, so they've switched Nazar and Bedard.
Two-time Cup champ. As you mentioned, talking to Oliver Moore, they've been to the final 3 years in a row. Bedard back out there with Moore and Burakovsky to start this period. Meantime, a chance the other way and a good save by Knight. That time, Vilmanis coming in off the left wing, but a penalty coming up to the Hawks on the hook.
Get right to the post if you can, but obviously Crevier with his good skating thought that he could catch him at that point.
Right side by Lundell, will bank it all the way around, waiting for it's Verhaeghe. Pass down low, Lundell checked, shot by Samoskevich, turned aside by Knight. Rebound to the corner. Samoskevich settles it down late in the power play. Back to the blue line to Verhaeghe, and that'll come outside the zone just as Crevier steps out of the box. Another kill for the Hawks, BK. And we're back to 5-on-5, 3 minutes into the second. Long pass to Bedard, couldn't take control. It's broken up and worked back the other way. Rodrigues got a weak shot away, stopped by Knight. Here comes Levchinov on the attack. Levchinov with a shot, a blocker saved by Tarasov. Second shot far side, and the rebound by Bertuzzi is stopped.
Mikkola right here, he gives him the old 9 of hearts right there and gets by him. And then a real quick shot going to the blocker side. It was labeled. That's an excellent save by the goaltender Tarasov. Tarasov gets that with the blocker.
21-41. You think Maurice has plenty of tread left on his tires. Well, probably reel in Bowman for that record. Here's Bedard. Shoots up high, and that's out of play. I don't know if Tarasov got a piece of that or not. It might have been deflected. Tried a shot. That's blocked in front. Not cleared. Kaiser keeps it alive. Takes a look. Shoots. Deflected off of Mikkola and then off the pad of Tarasov made the save as the penalty comes to an end. You see Ekblad going to the bench out of the box, and the Hawks 0 for 2.
And that's why I like that play by Kaiser, just to get that on the net. There's already traffic there.
Back come the Panthers. Bennett shoots and gobbled up by Knight, who hangs on. Puck right to the goaltender Tarasov. Marchand to the middle. Glove save by Knight.
You got to love the young kids and their confidence and calmness to be able to communicate under pressure.
There's a wraparound attempt, and it's in! Jammed in! Somehow that sneaks under Knight on the wraparound by Bjornfot.
Just a jam play. And Bjornfot, the defenseman, on the weak side.
Just his second career goal. His 38th NHL game, and let's see how this one
He comes on the strong side pinch right there, and he carries it. He actually used the linesman as a bit of a decoy. And you see there was a little bit right there. And he goes around the linesman, so Verhaeghe now is on the wrong angle. Grzelcyk got tripped up, and it ends up on the jam. You can see Grzelcyk lose his footing. It might have gone off his shin pad and into the net.
On the near side, into the corner of Bertuzzi. Bank back to Levchinov. Kaiser wants it, gets it, shoots it. That's blocked. Lundell took that off the hand, I think, and he's in a bit of pain. Good play by Kaiser to keep it onside. Kaiser, Verhaeghe in front! They score! Bertuzzi ties it up late in the second. And the Hawks make it 1-1.
Kaiser's alertness on the blue line makes this play. Not many guys would have hunkered in there and had the confidence to hold the line. Kaiser does. And now the Florida Panthers think they're going north. After Lundell had blocked that shot, you see two Florida Panthers go beyond number 44. Boy, he deserves all the credit in the world. Plays it to Mikheyev. Mikheyev to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi doesn't let that get off his stick.
Some fans might not be able to make their way to United Center. It is packed. Very few empty seats. And they've seen a hard-fought battle so far against the two-time defending Stanley Cup champions. Samoskevich up on the forecheck. Hawks able to clear. Forsling intercepts right back in. Samoskevich shoots. Stopped by Knight. It's in. Sneaks under the arm and just over the line. And Mackie Samoskevich makes it 2-1 Panthers.
The play goes around the boards, and he just pulls it back there. It goes off the right elbow, maybe the side of the body of Spencer Knight, and just ever so gently dribbling in. Has enough mustard on it to get beyond the goal line before Kaiser reaches in there desperately. But, you know, it clearly went across the goal line, as you can see from this angle right there. Maybe a half an inch at the most.
Forsling banks it ahead. Rodrigues with a bit of room on the wing. Levchinov closed the gap. They score! Ripped in by Verhaeghe on the setup by Rodrigues, and it's 3-1 Panthers.
Watch the hands here, Rodrigues. There once. Now watch this one. There again. Scoops it by Verhaeghe, and in one quick motion, boy, that puck barely.
These are back the other way. Pass on the wing is broken up. Good play there. Could be a 2-on-1. Up front, nice save there by Knight off the stick of Reinhart on the 2-on-1 shorthanded. Knight's able to hang on.
A little bit of space as he pushes away from the forward Verhaeghe, and now he waits for it. Levchinov goes down right there. That's
2 minutes to go.
That's all he can do.
High flipper. Ekblad up the boards. Rodrigues works it out. Reinhart picks it up with the empty net and scores. Sam Reinhart picks up his 26th goal into the empty net.
He does that and has success. And now on a backhand play by Ekblad, a chip play on the boards. Rodrigues pushes it up, and on the backhand, Reinhart just dumps it right into the empty net.
Panthers up next at home against Utah on Tuesday. Half minute left. Verhaeghe. There's a shot. They score. Another one for Bjornfot. He had one career goal coming into tonight. He's got two in this game.
I know it's late in the game, and the game's going to be lost, but you want to defend better and not have your goaltender give up this one late. This one was on end. A little bit of a knuckler there.
The schedule, all 5 of the next games will be on Chicago Sports Network.
Well, you know what? Hockey fights cancer night, and an emotional night in a jam-packed crowd and bad weather that the Hawks wanted a better result here. So very disappointing.